Okay, found this piece in some other. I don't know where exactly I found this one. I found it in with a bunch of clothing, other clothing items, and it's quite an interesting material it's made out of. Let's see if I can make it look good. Okay, it is what appears to be a pair of. It's printed on this this somewhat see-through kind of material. Looks like a pair of maybe lingerie shorts. They look like they're made for bed shorts or lingerie shorts. They don't have any of that fancy lace, but they still made out of that lingerie type material. Yeah, looks interesting. Could do a better job. Got that up there I didn't want. Just move that bit up there. Maybe scrunch it further. Make it more scrunched up. And we're going to... Did we put a background colour in here? Purple didn't show up as purple. Yeah, there's a little bit of purple there, but not in the where I was expecting it to be. Strangely enough. Yeah, that looks a little bit more like there's more of that purple print there and there. I don't know if I like this look. I'm going to scrunch it up harder, I do think. I think we're going to scrunch it up further, make it more interesting, make it more impact. I'm just trying to scrunch it really hard without getting these edges like these in the picture. Yeah, looks shit house actually. Does look a bit all over the place. I do wonder. So I'm just going to scrunch it around a bit more, make it more interesting, hopefully. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting. I do wonder if I could still make it look better. Maybe you scrunch it further. It's really a difficult one, folks. I don't know why I'm having such a lot of trouble with this one. Some things are really difficult, some things are easy, and some things are somewhere nicely in between. Or I don't know about nicely, but it's nicer if it's easier, but not. But you need a bit of a challenge though, folks, but not too much of a challenge. That's the thing. That's come up looking really quite interesting, but not quite what I'm after. So that was the last one, just there, showing you properly, folks. I'm just going to get a bit ruthless. I'm going to get really vicious with it and just scrunch it hard, just to see if I can get a happy accident type effect with this. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a lot nicer. I do wonder if I'm going to keep it like that. Maybe enlarge it a bit further. Maybe enlarge it a bit on both the vertical and the horizontal to make it look nicer. I don't know, folks. Ah, fuck. Yeah, looks interesting. We're going to miss having those bits there. I do like this overall background there with all the pictures there, the action. Okay, we're going to take this away. We're going to donate this. Going to use this as our master copy, folks. Yeah, I'm really missing my partner Luigi, and I'm trying to get these photocopier demos on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. Very difficult, but I'm not going to give up the fight. I'm going to keep going at it and going at it until I get there. I'm not the kind of person that wants to give up. I did some stupid things when I was young and I really regret them, and I have to fucking try my best to win back what I lost. It's really difficult, but I'm not going to give up, folks. And the colours in that look brilliant. The colours really look nice in this. But I'm really missing my partner, and I really need to get in touch with him. I really need to get in touch. I don't know where he is, but I'm going to just keep hoping that he's out there and that he's watching the news, Channel 9 in particular. I used to do other channels as well, but I've given up on them. But basically, I've decided to concentrate on Channel 9 because they've got the biggest audience. They're the biggest, I do believe they are the largest TV network here in Australia. So it's always good to go with the biggest because often in this case, they're the best. I'm going to enlarge this on the along the horizontal. I'm going to cut it off there. Looks shit house, folks. I just had a fucking angry at this shit. So, bloody, I have to fucking do this. I want to move it up like so. So I'm just moving it up closer to where the action is on the page, because it looks shit house. I've got to just enlarge it more on the horizontal, and that's it. So that should be doable, more than doable, folks. But basically I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on the 9 network, which is really difficult. We have so much news going down these days. We had the recently we had the Bondi Westfield stabbings. They really thrive on this. Channel 9 really does thrive on that kind of shit. And they got so carried away. I don't know how long the bulletin went for on that Saturday night, but it was really horrible. But you know, they love this shit, and I have to compete with it, unfortunately. There's no way my stuff was going to go to air that night. No way. They wouldn't. And that's come up looking better. But basically, yeah, they do thrive on that kind of content, folks. They love to show off the bad stuff rather than... And when they do show good stuff, it's usually to do with celebrities and the rich and the famous. And they do show some culture. Repeat... Oh, the photocopier's making that horrible noise again. I haven't heard that noise for a while. It goes to show that photocopiers are really funny machines. They do some really strange things. They can be intermittent. You think it's all okay, and then yeah, it comes back again. So you know, this photocopier is getting very old, incidentally. So for Channel 9, they're going to have to hurry up, because if this photocopier breaks, I'm screwed. I'm a person who's disabled. I don't earn much money. I claim the disability support pension, taxpayers' money, you know, Centrelink. And also I work in what's called a Australian Disability Enterprise, or an ADE, and that's supported by the NDIS, which is probably also a taxpayer as well, just quietly. So I don't want to be on the taxpayer's purse any longer than I need to. I really need to get in touch with Luigi, and I want to get focused on my talent and not worry about my disability and how it impacts my life and all that. And it does. I don't want to be living in this low capacity. I'm too smart for that. I don't want my brain to go to waste just because I can't afford any more. This photocopier breaks, I'm screwed, because I'm nearly finished paying the bank loan on this machine. I've been paying this bank loan now for 6 years, and since then the cost of living has just exponentially risen, and I've had problems paying for this loan, so I may not be able to get another bank loan on a new machine because I had problems. I have a bad credit rating, so I'm not holding my breath if that's what's needed is another bank loan. I haven't got that sort of money, folks. They may not, as I said, they won't give me a bank loan, I don't think, so I have to fucking make the most of what I've got when I can. And that's come up looking really quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.